Sometimes I just don't have the time nor the energy to sit through a full-length movie review. No matter how charismatic the host is or how much I trust their opinion, sometimes I just want to get introduced to something new or perhaps get a feel for a certain movie and figure out whether I want to watch it or not. D. Christopher here, bringing you new horror-fueled content every Friday, giving you my recommendations on what to watch each weekend. Today's video is going to be a quick one, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to set a timer and my goal is to review 10 horror movies in just 3 minutes. That's just 18 seconds a piece, so do let me know in the comments if you want to see a full review on any of the following films. So today is just a 3-minute long tongue twister, but stick around until the timer finishes and I'm going to tell you where you can watch all 10 of these films for free. Okay, deep breath. Here we go. Confessional is a high-concept horror that features a strong, if not caricatured cast. If you liked 13 Reasons Why, this will be your kind of thing, as it touches on similar themes but in a much more confined space. Great idea, reasonably executed, and has some intriguing plot points. Terrifier gives you a week's worth of daily doses of gore with a side of gritty cinematography and a brilliantly expressive villain. All of the kills in this slasher are pretty brutal, one in particular stands out, and the ending is great, so it's a fun watch all around. It Follows features a sexually transmitted supernatural stalker, a very effective soundtrack and atmosphere over jump scares. It's an interesting premise, but there are a few holes that you need to ignore. It's very easy to allow yourself get enveloped by the story though, and it will tick many horror fans' boxes. The Hallow serves as a focus on baby-stealing monsters that live in the woods surrounding an isolated couple's new home. There are some decisions the lead character makes that just don't add up, but I didn't feel like that took away from the feel of the film. And I really enjoyed the tone and the story in general. This is one to watch in the dark, late at night, but don't expect to sleep well after doing so. Sequence Break is an enjoyable foray into retro sci-fi horror, revolving around an arcade machine repairman, an evil game, and a budding romance. If that sounds like your kind of thing, you'll enjoy it. It had elements of evil speak in there, but with a more relatable protagonist. I'd give it a strong 6 out of 10. Spring is a hidden gem that has a lot of heart for what's effectively a body horror flick. The two main characters are brilliantly written and acted, and much of the film hones in on their relationship. I didn't know what to expect as I didn't do any research before clicking play, and I was pleasantly surprised with what I saw. Highly recommended. Party Hard Die Young owes a lot to 90s slasher movies. The format is pretty standard, lots of cliches, but it feels aware. It's modern and the neon party feel is fun. I didn't switch off, but I also didn't bring it up in any conversations afterwards. Antiviral is a strong offering from Brandon Cronenberg, son of David. It's a brilliant concept with solid acting that falls neatly into the body horror genre. The apple hasn't fallen far from the tree and I find myself recommending this movie often. It's definitely worth your time. Revenge has a lot of issues, but you'll be more than happy to suspend your disbelief when you get into it. It's beautifully shot, pretty extreme, and like a more fantastical version of I Spit on Your Grave. It's got some ridiculous moments, but it's also an enjoyable watch indeed. The Collector is like a grown-up Home Alone. It delivers on premise, gore, and production value. If you're a Saw fan, you'll particularly enjoy this one. The sequel is also great, with a very strong opening, and I for one am avidly awaiting the release of the third film in the series. So there you have it, 10 films in 3 minutes. You can stream each and every one of these films on Shudder right now. Just sign up for a free trial, and if you watch the video here, I tell you how to extend your 7-day free trial into an entire month, so that you can binge as much content as you would like. If you enjoyed or found any value in this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. I release new horror-fueled content every Friday, giving you my recommendations on what to watch each weekend. So that's it for now, just a short one this week, but tune in next Friday for something a little more elaborate. Farewell, thank you for watching. My name is D. Christopher, and I will see you in the next one.